What's up, Sock Passe y qué tal, mis amigos? It's your boy JMO back again with another video. And today, hopefully, I sound a little bit better than I have been lately. And that's because I got a new mic. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. What we do when you knock us down? Yeah. What we do when you knock us down? Life be throwing you ills and you be falling right down. Somebody stealing your fame, yeah, they stealing your crown.
I'm super excited to talk about this new mic that was sent to me for review. It's a USB mic, and although, if you can see by my setup back here, that I typically try to use XLR mics, I think for my desktop setup, it would be more conducive to use this USB mic because it can just be plug and play and ready to go. So before today, I've been using a shotgun microphone for all sounds coming from this talking head type video and for gaming purposes and streaming purposes. It is a standard shotgun microphone that you'd use on set for a movie or commercial where you put the mic above the talent, below, beside, or like I've been doing, you put it on a boom pole and maybe out of sight, or if you don't mind people saying it, just right into frame, and then you just talk into the microphone. The problem is the way I connected it, since it's an XLR microphone. I've been connecting it using an XLR to 3.5 millimeter adapter and plugging it into an extender adapter and then plugging that into the computer through the, like, you know, where you have like the headset and the microphone jack. Very unprofessional setup for sure, but I mean, it did the job. But this particular microphone, you have to either charge it up, give it phantom power, and or use batteries, which is why I love this microphone because it's so versatile. The problem is with that is I constantly had to remember to either charge it up, either put in new batteries, or I needed to buy another separate device that would provide phantom power so that I could use this mic. And every time the battery got lower, you could start hearing some feedback, like a whining, like kind of noise and staticky. The other thing about this microphone, it doesn't have levels or volumes on the body at all. It's either on or you can remove the lows by, you know, there's that setting. But other than that, it's just on and off pretty much. So if it was too low, you'd have to bring the levels up in either your computer software, or because it doesn't come with a certain software, because like I said, I just kind of jimmy rigged it into the computer. So the beauty of this USB mic, one, is just plug and play. So you plug it in, you're good to go. Two, it has some volume controls right on the device. So I can keep the levels fairly low without, you know, peaking by trying to boost the gain in software, as well as just pull it up here. So look, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. I don't know what it's gonna sound like to you guys. I don't even know why I'm wearing this because I'm not using it currently. But testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. You know, eventually I'll find the exact sweet spot, but I'm pretty excited to test this mic out. The mic comes with a tabletop stand, which I won't be using because I already have a boom pole set up by my desk. It also comes with a plosive guard, which we'll be testing shortly to see if it makes a difference using it when you are spitting some hot bars. If you play games with friends and use Discord, you'll probably be overjoyed that this mic has a mute button right on the device. For those of you who didn't throw away tons of cash in order to get an Elgato Stream Deck and have to reach all the way over to the Discord app to be able to mute yourself, will really enjoy the fact that it's right on the body and you can continue playing game without switching windows. This microphone is pretty easy to set up. All you have to do is plug and play. And that means you just attach it to a stand, plug one end of the USB cable into the USB port of the microphone, and connect the other end to the computer. After you connect the audio cable, you can start working with it right away, and that is a beauty. It has volume controls right on the device, so if you need more volume, you just turn the knob to the right. If you need less, you just turn it to the left. It has an echo feature where if you turn it to the right, you'll get a lot more reverb, and if you turn it to the left, you'll remove the reverb. As you can you hear the reverb? It's a little annoying, which is why I'm gonna pretty much keep it all the way down. But I suppose there may be some creative uses for this, or maybe it's canceling reverb that's already in the area. So I'm pretty excited about those things. The mute button, I can mute it, and we're back. So I'm pretty excited about using this, and hopefully the sound is clearer to you guys. The distance away from it recommended is about 6 inches, 15 centimeters. And yeah, I feel like I'm about that distance, give or take, and this is a comfortable distance to be gaming. And now let's do the spitting hot flames test. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? All right, now let's try it with the plosive guard. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? I won't know till the end of this video which one is better, like if it makes a difference, and that will determine if I end up using the plosive guard at all or not. Either way, it looks pretty cool. It's small, it's lightweight, the body is not too heavy. It feels solid enough to not break on you, but it also feels like if you were to drop this, it might not be the best for you in your setup. You may need another one, but luckily it's pretty affordable. This is a condenser microphone with a cardioid pattern meant to be picked up only from the front and not too much from the back or the sides. Let me test that. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. So hopefully it sounds the best from here while I'm in front of the mic versus the sides and the back, because it's supposed to only be picking up your voice, which then again, it might try to hear the voice on the other sides, but hopefully it does a greater job here where it's meant to pick up your voice. So what do you guys think? Does it sound better than my previous setup? What's up, Sakpase y qué tal, mis amigos? It's your boy Jim, back again with another video. I'd like to add that this mic isn't gonna break the bank. I'm not gonna say the exact pricing because pricing tends to change, like I mentioned in my last video, depending on demand. But I will say that this mic is pretty affordable. And so hopefully, if you think that this mic sounds good enough for you and you can use it in your setup, then I will leave the link in the description for you to be able to order one of your own. And of course, like I said in the beginning, this mic was sent to me for review, but I wasn't paid anything for my opinion. So I can say anything about how I feel about my experience. And so far, so good. Of course, I haven't heard it yet. I'm gonna hear this same time as you guys are hearing it. Well, maybe a little bit before while I'm editing. But other than that, yeah, I feel like the setup was pretty easy. I took it out of the box and plugged it in, chose it in my computer software as my main default mic, and started recording. What's your rating for this mic? I would like to see 1 to 10, comment below. And while you're down there, consider subscribing. You're already down there. Go ahead. I'll wait. Well, guys, that was it for the sensitive pickup pure sound condenser microphone. It's a mouthful, and also I didn't see any other specific name for this microphone, just that. Take it for what you will. And yeah, until next time, peace. Peter Piper picked a pickle. Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Be throwing you ills and you be falling right down. Somebody stealing your fame, yeah.